Hi everyone! Over the last week I've managed to achieve some really visible results. I've created part of the environment, set up the camera, add lighting and finally completed the basic game logic. But first things first. My name is Wolchy and this is my devlog. As I promised last week, I've started adding environment elements. I decided to include a small TS set because of my personal board games experience. I just cannot imagine a good D&D session without tea and gingerbread. I also wanted to complement the updated environment with more atmospheric artistic lighting. For this, I used Polyheaven, a website I highly recommended to all 3D artists and game developers. It's a huge library of free creative assets released under an open license, which makes experimenting and learning much more accessible. I have left a link in the description. For the TS theme, I chose a warm pool hall picture with a soft brown light. To support it, I added an extra omni light to visually highlight the playing field and make the composition more expressive. I also designed a new camera controller. Now it allows the smooth rotation around the center of the table, proper zooming in and out, and includes some post-processing tweaks to blur the background and keep the focus on the gameplay. The gameplay is started to feel real. I'm happy to say that I fully implemented the rules, also for dwarves, and added the hot seat mode, so you can play on a single computer together with your friend. Also included the score and loss counters. This is a primitive UI that shows the current turn order and the status of each army. Next week I plan to focus mostly on debugging and refactoring, because some code started to smell. And of course, after this I will begin alpha testing. Of course, I will announce it separately on all my social platforms, but if you would like to participate in the first test, feel free to let me know in the comments or on Coffee. If you prefer, you can also email me. All links are in the description. Next week I am also planning to finish some environment elements, which means I will finally start working on the game pieces soon. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this update, I'd really appreciate a like. Thanks for your support and see you next week. Bye friends!